What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show. We're a reaction channel with a podcast vibe. So we know there's people out there that like podcasts. We know there's people out there that like reaction channels. We want to try to merge the two together. We're real and authentic, and we want you to represent music appreciation like we do. So always make sure that you like and comment on the songs that we react to, as well as go to their YouTube channel and subscribe. And maybe even a step further and purchase one of their songs. Also, make sure that you always check the pinned comments that we have and also our community tab, because we always post stuff up there. You never know, might be something that's beneficial to you. Please also check out our Discord. It's in the description links. We have a lot of great channels on there, and it's completely free to join our Discord. So thanks so much. Hey everybody, what is good? This is your guy Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly. Came here to give you what you come here for, reactions. This is a special shout out reaction for a PayPal donation request, but to an amazing songstress that we have actually been reacting to on several occasions. So Courtney Hadwin. The song is called Call Me Back. I know it's an original song of hers because I know she has originals and she does covers, but this is an original song. I have not heard it yet because we don't pre-watch anything because we like to keep it as real and authentic as possible. So I've been excited to want to hear it, but I waited until I'm recording it now. So first of all, this is a PayPal shout out request to Clint Shepard. So Clint Shepard, thank you so much. You've made several PayPal donations throughout the course of time. Thank you so much for continuously going that extra step and supporting the channel. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much. But very grateful that you've introduced Courtney Hadwin into this channel. It was my first time ever hearing her before, so she's just really, really amazing. I know she had a record deal at one point and then she went independent. So I'm very proud of her because I can't imagine that everybody that leaves a record company goes the route of independent. They might just stop. But to me, it takes an extra tenacity, an extra type of hunger for music to say, all right, I'm going to tackle this basically on my own. And from what I'm hearing in the comments and stuff, she's doing just that. So she's making her own path and she's setting it ablazing. I know she's became popular on The Voice UK and then also on AGT. So we will get around to reacting to that one. But as I said, this is a PayPal donation request. So we represent music appreciation, as we always say, because we really want to emphasize that. Like, you come to this channel because you love music. We love music. But let's support the musicians. So if you haven't already, please go to her channel and subscribe. Also like and comment on the song. As you see here, we already subscribed to Courtney, but this song, as I said, is the first time, so I'm liking it. We practice what we preach, so please do that. It's easy to do, it's free, and it helps out the musician. Imagine if it was you. And if you can go a step further and purchase her music on Spotify or whatever vehicle that she uses. So please support some musicians first, support us second. So please smash those notifications, like and comment, and subscribe to us. We really appreciate that as well. Also, it's still January, so you know, Happy New Year. It's still the same month. Hope that this year is better for you than last year. We also are a channel that cares. So, like, if you ever need to get something out into the atmosphere, like to get off your chest, you can go to one of our Instagram or TikTok channels at Tazzz in Philly and leave us a personal message if you want to just vent something, or you can go to our Discord channel, which is free. And we have dedicated sections for people that want to get some ish, as I call it, or shit off their chest. Sometimes it helps to just get it out in the atmosphere. But anyway, we just want to make a point of always letting you know about that. All right, so without further ado, because I'm pretty eager and excited to hear what this song is all about, I'll commentate more afterwards. So this is Courtney Hadwin, Call Me Back. It's an official music video, which was the request. And here we go.
Used to call you at 4 a.m. for no reason. I miss the way you listened to me then. Wish that I could tell you how I'm feeling, but somehow I think we both know I can't. Call me back.
I like that.
Call me back. I left a message for you, even though you can't. Call me back. Call me back. All my tears keep falling through the cracks. Call me back. I'm never ever gonna lose your number. Oh, so I remember what it's like to hear your voice. But every time I call, it makes me wonder what my life would be like if I had a choice. Call me back. Call me back. I left a message for you, even though you can't. Call me back. Call me back. All my tears keep falling through the cracks. Call me back. Please call me back. I can't reach you, there's no signal where I am. Call me back. Please call me back. A billion questions that's too late to ask. Call me back. Hello?
What an emotional roller coaster that was. Wow. So many things. Oh my God. So many things entered my mind on that because I look at everything when I watch videos, like because I'm a very, very visual person. I'm a freelance web designer. The thing that caught me first and throughout was the video. Very simplistic. It was black and white, and she was alone in the woods. And that was perfect. That was so perfect to match with the song because the whole song is that ebb and flow between the communication you once had with one person who's no longer able to communicate back. And now that they can't, you're basically lonely. You're solo. It's just you. So that was the perfect depiction of being solo in the woods. I mean, what better place to really emphasize that, like alone in the woods versus like alone in a house? Like the woods just gives more emphasis. And the black and white, because it's like I took that as like, when they once were around, you had color, your life was full of joy, you had color in your life, and then that just drained the color from it. That's how I interpreted it for being black and white. But damn, I called to leave a message, waiting for you to call back, and I know that you can't. Like, it makes me think also of, there's a friend of mine, I'm not going to say their name, but she had lost her father, and she still has his voice on a voicemail. I mean, that's so loving. That's so loving. It's heart. It's. I mean, I guess it could be a coping mechanism, which is fine and understandable. It's saddening, but then it's also like warming and soothing because you don't physically have that person back, but just to hear their voice could be so endearing and to know that. And that's what I was thinking of when I was hearing this song. Oh, I got a little choked up there. Wow, Courtney. So with the message there of that yearning, that missing what once was missing, that yearning, and you want to reach out to call someone knowing that they're not going to be able to respond, but you still want to reach out, you still want to have that familiarity, is it's relatable, it's beautiful, it's present, it happens, it's happened in the past, it happens now. I can totally understand where this song's coming from. Um, and I know that many of you out there, this is relatable and resonates with you. Beautiful song. And it's her original song. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Like, is this something she personally is relating to? Which I don't like to assume she could be singing this based on knowing someone. Like I mentioned, my friend, like I know them. They've experienced this. They reach out and hear a voice that can never call them back. So is she singing it on behalf of others out there, or is she singing this on behalf of something that happened to her personally that she's done and dealt with? Let us know in the comments. Of course, I could look it up in Google, but Google's boring as hell. So I'd rather you let us know. This is also our way to communicate. I can't see you physically, virtually, but when you comment back, that lets us know you're there. So, and really, really appreciate that when you give your comments and stuff. It lets us know you want to conversate. Um, and we try very much to comment back, just so you know, like it's just two of us, Philly and I. Um, but it's just two of us. So if we don't get the comment back to you, then please understand, you know, it's difficult because it's getting more and more of comments, more and more videos, more and more subscribers and viewers. Um, but I just wanted to mention that. But we try very hard to read as many as possible. And like the ones that go into an actual commentary of like a paragraph or two, and some of you, thank you, some of you have like a whole synopsis with video links and everything's space and paragraphs, like extra thank you for that. I mean, that to take the time to do all that, I'm like, wow, really appreciated of that. But we love all comments. It shows that you are engaged in us enough to talk. So thank you. Um, but back to this song, it was really magnificent. It was really got you right here. Very relatable. And then lastly, her voice, because we already know her voice is stupendous. So I can definitely talk about the technical side. Like she really conveys the emotions. I take a lot. As I said, I look at everything. Like when she was like leaning up against the tree, and like she let out that like she was at the verge of crying. Like it was that despair and that almost at the verge of crying. You could hear it in her voice. So it had that believability in it. And if this is something that's relating to her, that much more so. Um, I loved everything about it. Sometimes, you ever heard of KISS? Keep it simple, stupid. Her video was very simplistic. It could have cost her like $5 to make this video, but sometimes that's all you need. If the message and the lyrics and the expressions that they give does its job of really hitting you in the heartstrings. I'm fine with $1 million videos, but I'm also fine with $5 videos if the message is still given, and that's what she did. So I wish her continuous success. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Let us know your thoughts in the comments about this song. And like I said, please support her in any way that you can because she deserves it. We need to represent music appreciation because I firmly believe we need music in our lives. May not be every day, it may not be all day, but some days we need music. So this comes to the part of our show where we always do our thumbs up pass if we like it, thumbs down ass if we don't. Come on now. The way I was just talking. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Love you, Courtney. Hopefully you'll see us one day. I don't know, but hopefully you will. But regardless, let's do our job to support her. Bravo. So this is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly, and I want you to take it easy and keep it breezy.